But with this, I'm just a bit like, hi, how are you? I'm Robin, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. This little world right here is Man for Himself. If you like men's hair product reviews, grooming, skincare, fragrance, and videos like this very one, then chances are you're gonna love it around here. Please do press subscribe right now. Okay, firstly, apologies. I didn't do a fragrance video last week and I'd said I'm gonna try and do one every week. So a few of you called me out. I get it, okay. I'm back though. I'm back with another fragrance video and it is Paul Gaultier Le Male Parfum, new for 2020 and celebrating 25 years of Paul Gaultier Le Male. This was the first one that was launched and it's become really iconic. Since then, they've had 5 other Le Males, including this one. I just love them. I love them. I love them because it's kind of like, it's campy, it's fun in the marketing, it doesn't take itself too seriously. They still create really like lovely fragrances. I will get into like what is good and what's not so good, but maybe I'm not so into this. Now, Le Male was one of the first ever fragrance that I owned. It was like my first ever proper fragrance. This was gifted to me as a birthday present. I must have been like 14 or 15, maybe 14. Now this one is all about the mint and the lavender. Paul Gaultier wanted to create a fragrance that was kind of reminiscent, the smell of shaving soap. It's all around this sort of sailor, this guy who kind of goes to ports and drinks stuff and has sex with women and just looks really good and smells really great while doing it. And I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. This is like nostalgia in a bottle for me. It's fresh. It's got this mintiness to it. It's also got a sweetness on the base. It's also got bergamot in it. It's just like, it's a classic. The longevity, the performance, not that great. Sillage, not that great. How much it kind of sits in your skin, not that great. But I don't care, and I'm gonna protect this one just because it makes me feel good. Now, since then, they have had other ones. They've had an Aviator one, they've had an Essence one, they've had Le Beau, which is this one here. Think of this as like the minty brother, and this one is the juicy brother, and it's just a lot of fun. Now, fast forward to right now, this year, and you've got Le Male Parfum. Now, this is Parfum Intense, I wanna say. Let's just check his ass. Yes, it's an intense parfum. So really, we'd be hoping that it's going to last longer, it's going to smell more intense, it's going to give you a real sort of kick with whatever it might be. Now, similar sort of bottle, he's now just received a promotion to Captain. But this one, I mean, even from the bottle, you can see there, it's darker. He's got this gold sort of head on there, much like Le Beau, but not like your classic Le Male. Now, I want something which is sexy, seductive, something for evening. I kind of want that, these are all brothers here. You've got your juicy brother, your minty brother, and then I want your sexy brother, you know, someone who's gonna take you out. This one has mixed it up slightly. I mean, I get so carried away with this sort of stuff, don't I? This one has mixed it up in terms of, it's more about a spiciness to it. There's cardamom in there, there's still lavender, there's iris. So you do have, I always think there's a kind of like herbaceous tonality to it when you've got an iris, but it's floral, but it's not overtly floral. It doesn't sort of stick up here. It's still got a grounding and a weight to it. And then there's also a sweetness in the base. On first sort of spritz last week, I was really ready for it and I was like, come on, let's do this. And then I was like, is it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? It's fine. It's fine. I wanted a bit of a kick in the beak, something that was just like, yes, come on. I wanted that sort of sexy, animalic sort of notes that you would get with an evening fragrance. And I thought I would get it from this. So I thought, oh, I'll leave it a bit, I'll come back, I'll try it again. For me, there is a sort of leatheriness to it, which I love in a fragrance, but it's not hugely impactful. And I think what Paul Gaultier does so well is to create impact in his fashion, impact in his fragrance. And you don't always have to like it. You don't always have to necessarily understand it, but you can appreciate it. And you get that with that, the juicy pop, the minty freshness. But with this, I'm just a bit like, what are you gonna do? It's just like, it's a fine launch. It's a launch which I think is good. It's a fragrance that I wouldn't necessarily wear, but I think it's safe. I also was expecting the performance of this to be killer. I think when you're creating a parfum or you're creating an intense version of that, you want to be giving the customer something a bit more. I spritzed these the other day and I left them. The EDT here, it's kind of still hanging around. There's still a little sweetness, but not too much. Le Beau, this one from 2019, is no longer so juicy, but it's still kind of there. And then the new one, Parfum, is still kind of there, but it's kind of giving me a bit of nothing. So I think it's totally fine, and I think it's a great addition to this, and I think these are definitely like collector's items. If you like a Paul Gaultier, you love the bottles, you're gonna want this, and it's not gonna break the bank. They actually are really well priced, and they will all be linked down there in the description, so you can check them out. And they're also on manfromself.com. There's full reviews for each of them. But for me, I was just expecting a bit more. And I think in the time where a lot of designers are taking out this sort of parfum version, like Black Orchid that I spoke about just recently, I wanted more. So, would I wear it? No. Would I recommend it? No. What would I give it? I think it's like a 3-star. Whereas these ones, I think are more of a 4-star, just in terms of the performance and the price and just how they make me feel. So, Jean-Paul, it's fine, but I don't love it. So there you go. You still look great though, and you still make me feel okay. So you can stay. Thank you very much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have and you're still not pressed subscribe, then hey, what are you doing? Go on, press subscribe right now. The button is just there. So some more video suggestions there. Stay with me and watch them. Head to where we're gonna put you. The fragrance pages are there. I always get a bit like nosy when there's too much fragrance in the room. Fragrance pages, also my Instagram up there. But until my next new video, bye-bye.